what's up? Tapping in. Welcome to the channel. You know, Logistics Life. So I'm going to break down a little bit about me and essentially why I named my box truck company Hard Work and Blessing Logistics. And then let's give you an idea of what this channel is going to be all about, man. So I want to put you guys up on game, teach y'all about what I do, especially for anyone who's scared or who's hesitant on jumping in this game. I want to give you the confidence to believe in yourself to do it, man. First things first, I jumped out on my own. I took a risk, and it turned out good. So tap in, man. To reach a lot more people, like and subscribe. All right, share this video. All right, welcome, man. Hard Work and Blessing Logistics. All right, that's the business name. I'm Kurt White. I'm the owner of the company. And the reason behind Hard Work and Blessings, man, I read a scripture one time. Essentially, it's like faith without works is dead, right? So you can believe, you can pray all you want about, you know, the blessings that you want, the life that you want to live. But if you don't put in the work, I don't believe God's going to bless you in abundance. You know, He gave you these tools, He gave you these visions, of His image in you to do the things that you're capable of doing, right? So the concept of hard work and blessing is just work hard, man. You work hard, you create your own blessing, right? And I believe that God blesses you with more than you ask for, right? You pray for something little, He gives you way more beyond that, especially if He sees that you're working towards that through His vision that He gave you, right? You know, we're all unique in our own way, and once God puts this vision in you, man, it's up to you to put in the work and do what, you know, He calls for, calls you to do, man. Call to action, right? So everybody wants to have a great life. Everybody wants the easy route. Everybody wants to do things without putting in work. If they want things easy. And if you know anything about life, man, nothing comes easy, right? Nothing is free. Even the internet, man. You think you're watching YouTube for free, but you're paying with your attention, right? So you want to make sure the things that you're paying attention to are providing value to your life, right? So that's what this channel is about, man. Getting you in the right mindset to jump out there on your own and do what you're called to do. All right, so Hard Work and Blessing Logistics, man. I think whenever somebody sees it, you know, they can picture themselves in the brand. Man, hard work. If I put in the work, man, I'll be blessed. Absolutely, man. So that's what the idea behind the brand is, man. So when you see me on the road, you know this dude put in work, you know, and he's highly blessed and highly favored, man. So that's what it's about, man. The values of my brand, I want to see the greater good in the world, the greater good out of people, and I want them to know that you have to do the work, man. And the easiness of it comes in with the experience, right? When you first do something, for example, walking. When you're young, you're walking, or you watch a child grow up, he's walking, man, he's falling, he's crawling, he's falling, he's standing up, he's falling. That's hard, man. Walking's hard at the beginning, right? You know, I have my young son and my daughter, I seeing them transition from crawling to walking, and one thing about them, they never gave up, right? And it was difficult at first. You know, I remember my daughter trying to walk, and then she fell one time, and it took her a long time to want to walk again because she lost her confidence. She realized, man, this is a lot harder than I thought. But she didn't know the limitations of what was in front of her, right? She didn't see those limitations. Kids, you know, they're taught limitations. They're taught these things, and I like to instill, hey, you can do whatever you want, you know, as long as you put in the work. So, you know, to get back on track, yeah, things get easier, right? It's not always hard work. It gets easier once you get experience in whatever you're doing. And that's the same thing with the box truck. When I first doing these routes, man, I'm like, man, I'm tired, especially at 12 o'clock at night to 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, man, this is rough. And after about 2 or 3 weeks, man, it became easy. It's easier to wake up, easier to move pallets around, organize them in the truck. And that's not because I jumped in and it was easy. It's because I put in the work, right? And it became easier. And that's with anything in life, man. Sometimes you start and it's not it's not gonna be as easy as you thought it was. But once you get the flow of things, you find your niche, find your systems, put them in place, then it becomes easier. And I think that's how life is, man. You have to put in the work. And when God sees you, he's like, man, all right, I'm gonna continue to bless this young man or young lady for the abundance of work that they're putting in to their craft. They're utilizing the tools that I gave them. They're using my name and they're spreading my word with positivity, and they're giving me grace. So I'm going to bless them in abundance, and that's what my brand is all about, man. So welcome to the Box Truck channel, man. Logistics Life. Anybody who's jumping in, if you follow me, man, I promise you I'll give you the tools necessary to be successful in this realm. So I'm also going to motivate you guys, and not just motivate you because that's temporary. I'm going to help you find the tools within yourself that you have with the blessings from God to be able to overcome whatever adversity you have. Let's say I'm human myself, man. I face a lot of adversity, face a lot of different challenges, but I believed, I had faith in myself. I had faith in what I researched about this business to jump out and leave whatever field I was in. So a little bit about me. I grew up in a small town, Newnan, Texas, man. Always undersized. I played sports up my entire life. High school football, and when I graduated high school, I went to college. I walked on at a junior college, bust my tail. I made the team. I was one of the smallest guys on the team, man. There's about 120 guys who tried out. I was one of 2 defensive backs picked up out of 20 of those 120, and I made the team. Of course, there's a lot of guys bigger, stronger, faster than me, man. My coach set me down. This is what he told me. I'll never forget it. His name Joshua Artis. He said, man, you need to get stronger, you need to get faster, because you're already undersized. So you're gonna have to work harder than everybody else. The reason I put you on this team is because you work hard, you're positive, and you show up every single day. And I believe what you do can rub off on these other players. So if you want a chance to start on this team, you need to continue to do all those things to get better. And I was grateful for that opportunity, because I was picked over some guys who won state championships, man, at these big schools. I come from small schools, so that was a blessing, man. That's when I realized hard work, man, pays off and people notice it. So yeah, man, I highly encourage you to follow along, follow my journey. So after that, I went to another college, Texas College, the NAIA, Historical Black College. Out to my college board up there. I walked on again, made the team. I ended up earning a starting spot at inside receiver, and played that season. I didn't start every game, but I had a few games where I started, made a couple catches, but I was still undersized, man. I was 5'5", 5'6.5". Let me tell you. And there was guys 6'5", 6'6", man. I ended up earning me a spot, man. So yeah, man, that was all through hard work. So there's a pattern there from both 2 different colleges, working hard to be able to make the team. All right, once I got out of college, I decided to join the Navy. I did the Navy for 4 years, Navy Aviation. I was stationed in Lemoore, California. I was Sailor of the Year. And I'll break that down too, how I was able to get Sailor of the Year. Same thing, man. Worked hard, studied, learned the jets, the ins and outs of the jets, advanced really far from E2 all the way to E5 within 2.5 years. Sailor of the year, sailor of the quarter, assistant command fitness leader. Man, I killed it, man. Then got out. When I was getting out, I decided to get my master's degree, and then I decided to do what I originally did in college, man. Become a teacher and coach. So I was a coach and teacher for 9 years. I won't necessarily say I got burned out, but I lost my motivation due to a lot of changes in the educational system. And I've been looking at box trucking for 4 years, doing some research, and I'm like, man, this is a great opportunity because I've always done things for other people, and I've never really done anything for myself financially, right? Of course, teaching you get paid, but really for myself financially. And to fill that void, I wanted to still help people. So I was like, hey, let's create this channel. That's why I'm here, right? Create this channel because I still get to help people in another way while making money. So I believe in servicing others, man. You feel fulfilled when you're doing things for others. Even the most successful business people out there, they're only successful because they provide value to other people, right? If you don't provide value to other people, then you cannot get paid. You get paid for the value that you provide. And that's where we are now, man. So I believe in myself, I believe in God, and He showed me the way to start this box truck company. Hard work and logistics, man. Hard work and blessed logistics. Welcome to the channel. Tap in, man. Have a good one.